This is the DTC PPC product. So what we have here is 3 foundational elements. They are a patent pending research process, your e-commerce operating system, and identifying the most important metrics that drive your business forward or into the ground. We're not here for that though. So let's look at this. These are the metrics that matter. Easiest place to start. Just all your marketing metrics that matter for e-commerce that are going to dictate how much revenue you make and your return on ad spend, ultimately your return on investment. And as we move through here, everything's connected as we move through this chart. So this is just descriptors of our patent pending research process, which will be explained in another video, but the e-commerce operating system, here's some more metrics for you: keywords, niche, benchmarks, personas, and funnels. So breaking down all the way from what industry you operate in to who your customer is, and then how your customer spends their time, how they interact with your competitors. What are your competitors doing that are good, that are not good? That's in the benchmarks. Your audience and your funnels. How do you take all this information and build funnels just for your audience? What's the angle? How do we talk to your target persona? How do we talk to Carol the shopper and get her to take action? And that's based on all the research we do through here. So we're also gonna audit every channel possible, from your conversion elements as far as your landing page goes, to your SEO, to your paid advertising in each and every channel. We will audit everything and come up with a custom plan so that we can get you plugged into this system, create dramatic results very, very quickly. Because once we get you plugged into here and we've got the research done and we create this roadmap, this is the nucleus of your business here. So we're collecting first-party data, and you're now collecting from your audience what the information that we're losing due to things like iOS 14 and why the overall use is down, but advertising is way down and budgets are shifting away from Facebook. So first-party data, third-party data, enriching the data that we have about your customers with other information so that we can better predict their habits and who they are and what they want and what they like, and then putting that in front of them. And we use that in your advertising primarily, but it's used in all the channels here. So when we talk about the data collection, like all of this data is being collected and shared throughout all of your marketing channels. So this is just all of your marketing channels that we're going to make sure taken care of, and you're going to crush it in each and every single one of these. So, our plan is based on your historical data, but it's also based on a lot of competitive information and a lot of existing market data that we can go and see about trends, and we can see about when we're looking at your data, we're able to look at, exactly. For example, we can see high lifetime value cohorts of your customers and who's pending churn. And it becomes, now that we have all this data and we can start to look and see about the habits of people and what they're doing from a forward point when you have your e-commerce operating system installed, we can start to do some predictive analytics and media mix modeling, and beyond that with machine learning, just understanding a lot of what's has to be done manually right now. We're coming up to a point in history where automation is king and AI is learning. And so we are a whole bunch of experts in media buying, in design, in SEO, in funnel development, in email marketing, and especially in paid media. So we're taking all of this knowledge and supporting the machine and helping to create an enhanced version of what any individual or even team of individuals could even come close to doing. And we do that through all of these different channels. There is no channel we don't touch. There is no channel we cannot touch. From digital out of home to geofencing to OTT, anything and everything is available. We are channel agnostic, and we can go out into the marketplace and look at different audiences and trend analysis and be able to predict what will happen to your budget if it's shifted to one channel or to another. And because we're setting up your first party tracking, and now you're tracking what your customer journey is all the way through, you're able to see what each and every individual user does all the way through their purchase journey, and then align that with an attribution model that tells you the truth instead of Google Analytics just pretty much completely disregards Facebook traffic as direct traffic or just Facebook, no matter how you tag it. So there's a lot going on here, but it is a combination of data and well-connected people to that data and great customer service. This is the product portion of DTC PPC. And as you can see, we have some proprietary software in our Omni feed. This is able to go out and scrape real-time prices for all the products in your feed and compare it to a handful of other competitors and make changes to the feed in real time. So, hundreds or even thousands of changes can be made to your feed, which just cannot be done manually. It is not possible. And there's other services out there like this, but again, I'll do a video on that so you can check it out for yourself and just bring in this closed loop system together. And it doesn't look like a closed loop right now, but I assure you it's a closed loop. So putting this closed loop together for your business now makes it so that you can scale. It now makes it so that you have all the data and it's telling you a realistic story, and you're not scratching your head or putting together 1,200 different spreadsheets. We'll go through some of that too. The most important metrics that you can be looking at, how to use those metrics to grow your business, and to not just grow your business, just be more efficient with your advertising. There's a great PPC company called Disruptive Advertising, and they have managed somewhere around $400 million in that advertising spend. And by their calculation, over 78% of all Google ad spend is wasted. This comes from real data, real worked accounts, and that is rough. So that is one of the reasons that we offer a guarantee, because just to be straight up, we know we can do it better than you. This is what we do for a living, and we do it well. So we're confident about what we do because we know that it works, and we're willing to mitigate the risk for anyone who wants to see for themselves. I'll do a couple more videos like this just to introduce our technology, our processes, our people, our product. And if you have any questions, please do hit me up. Thanks for watching.